Most financial advice is written like it applies to everyone at once. It doesn't. What you should do at 25 is almost the opposite of what you should do at 45. Follow the wrong playbook for your age, and you could lose years or tens of thousands of dollars. So today, here's exactly what matters most at each decade, and the one mistake most people make at each age. Financial advice isn't one size fits all, because your biggest asset changes as you age. At 25, your biggest asset is time. At 35, your biggest asset is your income growth. At 45, your biggest asset is what you've already built. Once you know which asset you're working with, the right move becomes obvious. Let's start where everyone starts in your 20s. Priority 1: inches your 20s. Start investing immediately, even if it's just $50 a month. Money invested in your 20s has 30 to 40 years to compound. That's the entire game. Someone investing $200 a month from 25 can end up with more than someone
investing $600 a month from 40. It's simply the extra years of compounding that make the difference. You don't need perfect stock picks. A low-cost S&P 500 index fund inside a Roth IRA or 401k is enough. The goal right now isn't optimization, it's starting the clock. Priority 2. Build financial habits, not just a financial plan. Your 20s are when you build habits that stick for life, good or bad. This is the decade to build automatic savings, track your spending, and get comfortable with a basic budget. Build this habit now, and it becomes background noise for the rest of your life. Priority 3. Take on manageable risk. Your 20s are the best time in your life for it. If the market drops 30%, you have decades to recover. That's not true at 55. This is the decade to stay growth-focused, mostly stocks, minimal bonds, rather than playing it too safe. Playing too conservatively in your 20s is actually a mistake, not a virtue. The biggest mistake in your 20s isn't overspending on coffee, it's waiting. Waiting until you earn more. Waiting until you understand investing better. Waiting for the perfect moment. The person who starts messy in their 20s usually ends up ahead of the one who waits. Time is the one asset you can't buy back, so use it now, however small the start. That's the 20s. Start early, build habits, take smart risk, and don't wait for perfect. Small, consistent action beats a perfect plan you never start. Build the habit now while it's easy, not later while it's harder. Small amounts, aggressive growth investing, real habits. That's your 20s playbook. Lock in those habits now because the next decade asks for something different. Now, let's move into your 30s, the decade of acceleration. Your 30s are the decade of acceleration. Income usually starts climbing here. The biggest mistake in this decade is letting your lifestyle grow exactly as fast as your income. That's called lifestyle inflation, and it's the biggest wealth killer for people in their 30s. The fix: every time your income rises, increase your savings rate before you increase your spending. If you get a raise, put at least half of it toward investing or debt before upgrading anything. This is also the decade where debt decisions really start to matter. Student loans, car loans, credit cards, maybe a mortgage. The order here matters. High interest debt, above roughly 7 or 8%, should generally be paid down aggressively. Lower interest debt, like many mortgages, can often be paid on schedule while you invest at the same time. Don't treat all debt the same. Treat it by interest rate. By your 30s, you shouldn't just be investing. You should be increasing how much you invest every year. A common target is working toward 15% of your income into retirement accounts by your mid to late 30s. If you're behind that number, this is the decade to close the gap. Your 40s bring new expenses that make catching up harder, so close it now. The biggest mistake in your 30s is confusing income growth with wealth growth. Making more money is not the same as building wealth.
Have you ever wondered why some students graduate with thousands of dollars in savings, while others leave college buried in debt? The difference usually isn't intelligence or luck. It's the small financial decisions they make every single day. If your goal is to earn your first $10,000 as a student, you're in the right place. The truth is, you don't need to come from a wealthy family, win the lottery, or start a $1 million company. You simply need the right mindset, the right skills, and the discipline to stay consistent. Most students believe they have to wait until after graduation to build real wealth. That's one of the biggest financial mistakes you can make. College isn't just a place to earn a degree. It's the perfect time to build habits that can completely change your financial future. Every hour you invest in learning valuable skills today can continue paying you for years to come. The first step is changing the way you think about money. Instead of asking, "How can I make money today?" start asking, "What skill can I learn that people will happily pay for?" This one question can completely shift your future. Money follows value. The more value you create, the more opportunities you'll attract. Take a look at the digital world around you. Businesses constantly need video editors, graphic designers, social media managers, writers, virtual assistants, web developers, and people who understand AI tools. These are skills you can begin learning from your bedroom using free or affordable online resources. You don't need years of experience before getting started. You simply need the willingness to practice a little every day. Many successful freelancers didn't begin as experts. They started as beginners who refused to quit. Every project they completed improved their confidence and their ability. Remember, progress is always more important than perfection. The goal isn't to know everything before you begin. The goal is to begin and improve along the way. There's another habit that quietly steals opportunities from thousands of students every day: wasting time. Hours disappear scrolling through social media without creating anything valuable. Imagine if you replaced just 1 hour of endless scrolling with 1 hour of learning a profitable skill. After a few months, the difference could completely change your income. Once you've chosen a skill, commit to practicing consistently. Build small projects. Create a simple portfolio. Learn from your mistakes. Every piece of work you finish becomes proof that you're improving. Confidence doesn't come first. Confidence grows through action. When you feel ready, start looking for your first client. Don't wait until you think you're perfect. Businesses appreciate people who are reliable, eager to learn, and willing to solve real problems. Your first opportunity may not pay a lot, but it will teach you lessons that no classroom ever could. As you complete projects, your experience grows. Clients begin trusting your work. Positive results lead to recommendations, and recommendations often become even better opportunities. That's how momentum starts. One small success creates another. Receiving your first payment feels amazing, but here's where many people make a costly mistake. They immediately spend everything they earn. Instead, treat your first income like the beginning of your financial journey, not the finish line. Celebrate your achievement, but make saving part of the celebration. Start building the habit of paying yourself first. Before buying something you want, set aside part of every payment for your future. Even small amounts matter because habits grow stronger every time you repeat them. Financial freedom isn't built by one huge decision. It's built through hundreds of smart decisions made consistently. As your income slowly increases, resist the temptation to increase your spending at the same speed. Just because you earn more doesn't mean you need to spend more. The students who quietly build wealth often live below their means while investing in themselves. They understand that every dollar saved today creates more opportunities tomorrow. Remember, your goal isn't just to earn $10,000. Your goal is to become the kind of person who knows how to earn it again and again. That's a skill that can stay with you for life. It starts with learning, continues through consistent action, and grows stronger with patience and discipline. The habits you've seen in this video are simple, but they're incredibly powerful when practiced consistently. Spend less than you earn. Save before you spend. Invest for the long term. Continue improving your skills. Build strong relationships with clients. Never stop learning. These principles may not make you rich overnight, but they can help you build lasting financial security. Imagine where you could be 1 year from today if you started now. You could have valuable freelance experience, a growing emergency fund, a consistent investment habit, and skills that continue generating income. More importantly, you'll have confidence because you'll know you built your progress through your own effort. Remember, your first $10,000 isn't the finish line. It's proof that you've developed the mindset and habits needed to keep growing. Once you know how to earn, save, and invest wisely, you can continue building toward even bigger financial goals throughout your life. Don't wait for the perfect time to begin. The best time to start learning, earning, saving, and investing is today. Even one small step can begin a journey that completely changes your future. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the Finance Ledger, and turn on notifications so you never miss practical finance tips that can help you build real wealth. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
Hello there! If you're enjoying the video, don't forget to press that subscribe button.